What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is I, Randy with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you another fantastic War of Nova video today. In today's video, we're going to talk about the basics of pathing, how you want to get to your different objectives, and I'll try to keep this video under 4 minutes. We'll see how we do. Okay, so the first important thing to note is that the only way to get places in War of Nova, similar to Rise to War, is to physically path there tile by tile. This doesn't mean it has to be done entirely by you. As you can see, we are currently pathing to this level 1 city, the Cryonics Station, and here we have 3 or 4 of us pathing. We are moving up from the forts that we've placed, and we are pathing our way to the city tile by tile. As you path towards the city, you are going to go ahead and start removing redundant tiles that you no longer need for pathing. It is a good practice to try and secure a large tile every so often. That way you can make sure that you don't leave a gap that some of your teammates can't bridge. If your teammates have a fort at a different location than your fort, you may find that their range is different than yours. For example, I have an outpost over here. This outpost takes me within range of the city, but my previous outpost that I used to get over here only takes me about halfway. Therefore, if I did not have a large tile over here, the closest place that I'd be able to jump to would be back here, which is about 10 to 15 tiles back. So you want to make sure you have at least a large 130, 150, 200 plus tile every 15 or so spots. That way you give your allies somewhere to jump to. As you are pathing towards the city, again, you want to make sure that you are staging yourself with a couple different pathers and one ship that can take decent level tiles. Here, you can see I have a level 8 Widow with 33 troops, here to take level 1 through 15 tiles. I also have a level 7 Machina, again with 34 troops. These will easily take level 1, level 15, and even level 30 power tiles, although against the 30s, you may end up taking 3 or 4 troop losses. You want to have one larger ship able to capture the bigger tiles, whether that is going to be the 150s, or whatever it is, and go from there. I'm going to go ahead and move up here, and I'm going to grab another spare tile up here for 2 reasons. One, once I grab this spare tile that's adjacent to the city, that will connect me to the city, which is kind of redundant since we do have Bane here who just connected. Love you long time. Shout out to Bane. As long as one of your allies' tiles is touching the city, you can march in on the city and attack it. So I'm going to place a regular fort here, okay? I'm going to place a regular one right there, and then I'm also going to place an alliance fort on this 230 power tile once I capture this in just a few minutes, in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm also building a fort down here to path to the other city near our starting area. An outpost here will be ready in 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then I will be able to jump. Fortunately, we have some allies in the area, so I will be able to jump to an allied tile within my range and build a fort without using a lot of stamina. That's the benefit of moving within territory in your spawn area, kind of your starting area, because you'll have folks that you can jump to. In this big neutral zone, Cryonics, there is no spawning here for the starters, so it's all vanilla pathing. You're all pathing on fresh powder, okay? So again, I'm going to remove some of the redundant tiles that are no longer needed. In 47 seconds, I'm going to place my next fort here, allowing me to move even further. And then in 1 minute and 47 seconds, I'm going to place my alliance building that will allow all of my allies to send one army directly to the city. You can also upgrade your outposts, allowing you to stock more armies within them. You can upgrade these. I'm currently in the process of upgrading this one to level 4. In 15 minutes, it will be upgraded to level 4, and I can put another ship at this outpost, allowing me to get even closer and closer towards the city with all my armies. Eventually, I think my goal is to have a level 4, a level 3 or 4 outpost against the city, and then again, we'll have this alliance Bastion structure. In 44 seconds, we'll be able to rock and roll. Now that I've captured this 230, I'm going to go ahead and build the Alliance Bastion. This is really important. It is going to use some of the Alliance resources that we have, some of my own resources that I have in order to create this structure. And in 3 hours, the Alliance Bastion will be complete, and we can all send our troops to park in here and use this as a mobile fort, okay? So that's how we do it, folks. You have just watched. I've got 2 pathers up here. Again, I have a level 8 Widow. I've got a level 7 Machina. And as I run out of stamina with them, I'm going to go ahead and recall them back to my base and send out a fresh low-level ship with a fresh set of troops on it to take the next 5 or 6 tiles. If you guys have enjoyed today's content, feel free to like and subscribe. Love you guys, long time. This is the strategy for how to path in War of Nova. Randy, out.